Hello and welcome to the MSAR training session on how to define the compensatory off rules for the school. Let us see the steps to define the same. Click on the button MStar and select module HRMS. The name of the module appears on the main screen, which means that you're now working in the HRMS module. Click on the button Business Rules and select the screen Compensatory Off Rules. As the screen opens, select Staff Type, for which you want to define the comp of rules. Data in this field needs to be selected to create the rules. If the teacher is selected, then the defined rules would be made applicable for the teaching staff only. Whereas if we select non-teacher in this field, then the compensatory off rules will be applicable to non-teaching staff. After selecting the staff type, you would notice that for two staff type, different designations are appearing in the grid against designation. So once you have selected the staff type for which you want to create the comp of rules, the designations corresponding to the staff type will appear in the grid. Select a specific designation by clicking on the square button and a tick appears. Or if you want to select all the designations at one go, then click on the button Select All and all the designations get selected. Similarly, you can deselect all and the selected designations will again get deselected. So let us select all the designations and create the comp of rules. Now if a comp of can be availed for a previous month, in the next month or upcoming months, then click on the square against the rule applicable across month. It would mean that the comp off by the employee can be taken in the next month in which he had done his duty. Whereas if the comp off can be taken even across the academic year, that means if you have done a duty on a non-working day in the month of March and you want to take the advantage or the comp off for it in the month of April or May, then it means that the comp off is applicable across the academic year. So in this case, click on the square button against the text applicable across academic year and then the comp off can be taken by the employee in the next academic year also. Now, in the box against minimum duration, enter the minimum time in minutes for which the employee are required to be present in school so that they become eligible for taking a compensatory off. You can enter maximum up to 3 characters in this field and only numbers can be entered. After entering the minimum duration, click on the Add button and the rules as selected for all the designations start appearing in the grid below. In case you had not selected all the designations, then you can repeat these steps for different designations and click on the Save button on the top of the toolbar. The data saving confirmation message is received and click on OK on the same. Click on the Clear button to clear the screen. Now let us see the steps how to update the comp of rules that we have already defined. So select a staff type, double click on the row of the compensatory off rule grid which needs to be updated and update the duration in the field minimum duration as required. Click on the boxes against applicable across month and applicable across academic year if the same is applicable. Click on the Add button and the rule for the selected designation changes in the grid. Click on the Save button and the data saving confirmation message is received. Click OK on the confirmation message. Click on the Clear button to clear the screen. Now let us see the steps to delete the comp of rule that we have already defined. For this, again double click on the row of the comp of rule and click on the Remove button which is available next to the grid. The deletion confirmation message appears. If you are sure you want to delete the selected rule, then click on Yes and the selected row becomes highlighted. Click on the Save button and the rule that we had selected for the deletion has disappeared. Click on the confirmation message for data saving and the deletion is completed. Thank you for watching this video.